Hello friends, good morning all of you.
Good morning, sir.
And okay, fine. So let's begin for today's class. I think that you people can see there is a slight change in timetable. Okay, so ours was the last lecture, but I'm going to conduct it in the beginning, and later on you'll get a chemistry lecture at the end or something like that. You people will see the change. Okay. So before going, I hope that everyone is fine. Okay. So particularly I'm suffering from a sore throat, so my voice is not that much okay. So let's try to continue with that because last time also I could not conduct the lecture because of this only. And so I think that you people had one quiz, and that quiz was based on articles. Okay, so that was just a practice quiz. You need not to worry about their marks. Okay, or you just don't take it like this that unit test, or it was not like this. So it was just practice quiz, and you people can just try to go through that questions only. That's all for that quiz. Okay, and for UT, we people try completing more and more part. So let's see how much we can complete up to 29th. Accordingly, you people just prepare from the notes which are given to you. So maybe today I will, maybe today or maybe next time, I will upload these PPTs also on in teaching diary, so that you people can get that PPTs also. And accordingly, you will prepare. So whatever I told, maybe there can be change. I think that last time I have told you that articles, preposition, conjunctions, and correct form of verb, but it can be different also. So if there is any change, I will let you know. Okay. So let me know if my voice is clear to you and you are able to see the screen. Last time we people had just completed model verbs, okay? And in that model verbs, you people just up to can we people have done. So how can is used to talk about ability, possibility, permission, request, offer, or inability. Those things we people have discussed in previous class. So now we will just talk about this could in today's session. So I have not got any response whether my voice is okay, screen is okay or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Finally, Raj replied. Fine. I hope that for others also it might be okay. So let's try to continue with this. Okay, fine. Thank you, Dhanashri. So let's try to continue here with now could. As we people have studied can, okay, and can is about ability in the present. Similarly, you will find here it could is also for ability, but this time you are going to see it here, that is into past. Okay, this is into past now. For example, you people can read here, I could play a guitar when I was a child. Okay, so here I think that we people studied articles. A guitar is not okay. It should be the guitar. Alright. So we have studied this before. Names of musical instruments. For which article we people use the. So that also we people need to be clear with this. So what I'd say, I could play a guitar when I was a child. So here references of past. What is it? I was a child. So that time I could play guitar. So right now in the present, right now I'm not a child, okay? Now I'm a grown up. Are you getting some background noise?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So last time also I think that we were facing this issue. So okay, we can't help this because that work is going on and we can't stop that work. Okay. So I will try to speak a little bit louder again here also. So that way could can be used to talk about past ability. Another example we people can take here. I could run fast. Or you can take another pronoun also. He, she, it, they, you. Okay. Like this, he could run fast when he was in school. Okay. So this is also similar example where you can just try to find out that it was talking about past ability. Okay. So he was in school. That time he could run fast. Right now, he's not in school and he could not run fast. Like this, you people have to understand. The next we people will talk about here, that is possibility, and this possibility again in past. All right, a lot of crime could be prevented. So here you people try to understand could be prevented, but was it prevented? It was not prevented. जे थांबवलं जाऊ शकले असते, खूप सारे गुन्हे थांबवले जाऊ शकले असते. So that is into the past and that is a kind of possibility, but could not be prevented and crimes increased, something like that. Many people can just try to understand. Or you can take another example here like this, his life could be saved. Okay, life could be saved, a kind of possibility, but there is failure and his life was not saved, something like that. You people can understand. Next is here that says permission. Okay, and this is could we go home now? Could we go home now? So here you'll understand this could is used in interrogative and this is not into past. Okay, that is into present. This is into present. So could we go home now? So that refers to the present. Or could we have lunch now? Could we go to play cricket? Something like that you can ask to someone and that becomes permission. Next is here you can make request also and that becomes polite request. If you remember in previous sessions, we people have discussed that we can make request by using can, we can make request by will, we can make request by other modal auxiliaries also. But here we can make request by could also by using like this. Could you lend me this book? So this is request in present. Could is not always in past. Okay, it can be into present also. So here this request is in present tense. So could you lend me this book? You can replace it. Could you give me your pen? Could you give me your mobile? Could I use your maybe laptop? Something like this. You just try to make different sentences with beginning with could, and that becomes request. Then next is suggestion here that says I could help you with English. Okay, I could help you with English. So here could indicates, suppose that situation is like that, you are there and your friends, maybe one of your friend is learning English there and he has some difficulties, he is not able to understand English, something like this. And if you're there, you can suggest him, if you are better in English, you can say, I could help you with English. It means that you're going to help that friend with your knowledge of English. This is the suggestion. And here conditional use also that you people can just try to understand, that is of can, but here it is could, which is past. Okay, let's see the example given here that says I could visit many places if I had more money. So what is this? What do people have to understand from this? So if I had more money, reality is what? I do not have more money. जर माझ्याकडे खूप सारे पैसे असते तर मी खूप सारे प्लेसेसला विजिट केलं असतं. So that is conditional of can, but it is into past. Okay, so this is into past. Or you can just give another example. I could pay your bill if I have enough money. You can replace similar kind of examples. You try to modify with these words and that will help you to create your own examples. That is a better way because it will help you to make your own examples. Okay, so that is all about could. So any questions about could? Any questions about could?
No, sir.
So let's see if I'm able to continue or not. Otherwise, we will stop here because is the next slide visible or not?
Not visible.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, next is may. So many of the times we all people have used may when you people wanted to enter into the class. Okay, so that time, what do you people ask to your teacher when you wanted to enter into the class?
May I come in?
Yes, that's right. So what you're doing, you're asking for permission. So one of the use of may is here. Okay, so you know that many students, what they call my come in, sir, but it is not my come in. Okay, it is may I come in, sir. Okay, it is may I come in, sir. So there are some students who don't know how is it is pronounced. So first use, we can use it for request. How may can be used for request? May I have some water, please? Or you can also say like this. May I have your attention, please? Many of the times when some announcements are there and that the speaker wants to attract the attention of the listeners. In that case, what do they say? May I have your attention, please? May I have your kind attention, please? So something like this announcement is there, which is a kind of request, which is polite request. Or another example that people are able to see here that says, may I use your book? So that says, may I use your book? You can see, may I use your pen? You can replace it with other situations or examples. Okay. So already people talked about permission, that is polite permission, that is into present. Okay. Some next use is here now prohibition. So what is prohibition? Prohibition means something which is not allowed. In that case, it is called prohibition. You may not smoke in my house. So may not indicates you're not allowed to smoke. Okay. The next is you may not step on the grass. So may not mean something which is not allowed, that is prohibited. That is maybe you should not do something. So that is prohibition. The next is possibility. So possibility says it may snow tomorrow. Okay. So you can say it may rain today. If I say it may rain today, that becomes possibility. So you can just use it on with other example. He may have forgotten about the party. So may indicates here possibility that something is or is not there. For example, it may rain today. पाऊस पडू शकतो किंवा नाही पण पडू शकतो. And then here is last use of may. I think that all we people, when we have a birthday of our friend, we wish our friend with such wish. So which wish will people use for birthday wish with may? With may, can you tell me any wish? Or you do not wish your friends? That is simple. Yes, Dhanashri, it's right. May your wishes come true. May your dream come true. May you live long. May our independence live long. Okay. Okay. And sometimes, you know, after the death of person also, we people, yes, may God bless you also. Yes, yes, right. After death of person also, people use are grief with me, like this. May his soul lie in peace, or may he rest in peace. So these are the some of the wish that people express with me. Okay, so any questions with me? If not, then we'll go to next. So on next slide, you people have might. If you understand may, you are able to understand might also, because they are very similar. Difference between may and can be for possibility. Majorly, it is for ability, possibility, or that's something you can do. And may is for just like we people have seen. So there are different uses. Common uses we people can talk about may, that can be for permission. May I use your pen, and can I use your pen? Both are permission, but may is more formal. Okay, so when you are into, as I told you, when you wanted to enter the class, you have to say, may I come in, sir? You can't say, can I come in, sir? Why you can't say, can I come in, sir, while entering into the class? Because you know that can is informal. So with your friends, you people can use can. Okay, can is informal, but classroom is not an informal situation. Classroom is a formal situation, and so you people cannot say, can I come in, sir? Okay, or if you are into office and you wanted to enter the cabin of your boss, so there also you cannot say, can I come in, sir? There you people have to say, may I come in, sir, only. So can is informal, may is formal. Can for ability, may for possibility. Can is also for possibility. Depending upon what kind of context and situation you are using, there you are going to say whether you can use may or can. Same case with possibility also. If I say it may rain today and it can rain today, both expresses possibility, but here may expresses more possibility. Okay, may will be more possibility. Then next is here might. So might for suggestion. All right, might for suggestion. So there is a lot of traffic today, so you might want to leave for work early. So might gives you a suggestion that you can leave early for the work. Then next is you might want to take a break. So might is here, which is for suggestion. May and might, out of that, might is past of may. Okay, you can use it for these things. Conditional use, if with if, you can use it. If I had studied more, I might have passed with the exam. So might indicates here possibility in the past, because this condition is in the past. If I had studied more, जर मी जास्त अभ्यास केला असता तर मी exam pass झालो असतो. But reality is not like this. Next is, if I enter the contest, I might win. So that is into present. So this sentence is into past. This is into present. If I enter the contest, I might win. So there is a kind of possibility that you will try to understand. Next is, if you ask her out, she might say yes. Okay. So here is also kind of possibility that you people can use with might. So, but between may and might also, you people need to understand which expresses more possibility between may and might. Do you have any idea about may and might? May expresses more possibility or might? May expresses more possibility and might expresses less possibility. If you are going to say it may rain today and it might rain today, so with may there is more possibility of raining. Then next is here possibility. I have just mentioned about possibility. She might have missed the class because she was sick. Okay, she might have missed the class because she was sick. She wasn't feeling well last week. So here, this is a kind of a guess, or this is a kind of a possibility which is expressed. So we don't know exactly why did she miss the class, but it is a kind of guess that she was not feeling well last week. So therefore, she might have missed the class. They might be on their way now. So that sentence is again a kind of possibility. They might be on their way now. Okay, and it might rain tomorrow. Similar example already people have mentioned it. That expresses possibility. Okay, I think that we need to stop here. I'm not able to continue because of this problem of throat and cough that I'm facing. So better I will stop here, and remaining part we will try to cover in next session. If you have any questions, yes, Shraddha.
सर ते असाइनमेंटचा तिसरा क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट असाइनमेंट मधला कळला नाहीये.
काय वाचता का तुम्ही म्हणजे सांगता येईल मला?
एक मिनिट हा सर.
Meanwhile, we will take a
कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ पर्सनल प्रोनाउन्स. त्याचा चार्ट आहे सर.
हा, दॅट इज चार्ट. यू हॅव टू राईट ॲज इट इज. चार्ट आहे आणि तो तुम्हाला कम्प्लीट करून दिलेला पर्सनल प्रोनाउन आय, वी, यू, ही, शी, इट. ओके, and then next it might have me, my, something like this.
आणि सेकंड फर्स्ट आणि दोन असाइनमेंट करायचे ना सर. पहिली आणि दुसरी.
कधी त्यावेळेस आपलं कम्प्लीट होईल त्यावेळेस आपण ते बघू. आता प्रोनाउन झालेला असेल तर पहिली दुसरी अजून ठीक आहे, आपण अजून एक थोडंसं पार्ट कम्प्लीट करू आणि मग 3 असाइनमेंट एकदाच कम्प्लीट करून सबमिट करायला सांगू.
येस सर.
Meanwhile, you can start working on first and second. First आणि second काय करायचं? लिहायचं. लिहित असताना काय करायचं? You are going to write it in the notebook. Okay, जे नोटबुक तुमच्याकडे असेल त्या नोटबुक मध्ये लिहायचं. लिहित असताना काय करायचं? You are going to mention everything, title of the assignment, then everything that is going to come, subject, communication skills, semester first, academic year 21-22, everything that you are going to mention. Below that, you are going to mention your roll number, then your initial. So how we are going to mention your initial? For example, if your full name or my full name, based on that, so my initial is going to be RPM. So you are going to mention like this, whatever your name is there. So 3 letters of your initial you are going to mention. Maybe my roll number is 1, I'm going to mention roll number 1 RPM, and then after that I'm going to make my sign. Okay, so remember this format. Why? Roll number, what is 1, 2, 3, your initial of 3 letters, and your signature that is going to be on every page. हे कुठे येणार आहे? तुमच्या प्रत्येक पेज वरती येणार. तुमचं जे राईटअप असेल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल माझ्या सगळ्या 12 असाइनमेंटच्या जे काही 50 किंवा 10-12 पेजेस काय होत असतील तर 12च्या 12 पेज वरती हे यायला पाहिजे. कुठलं? रोल नंबर, तुमचे इनिशियल आणि तुमची सिग्नेचर. ओके
सर, टायटल पण एव्हरी पेज वर लिहायला पाहिजे.
टायटल नाहीये, टायटल वगैरे सुरुवातीचं एकाच. बाकी हे जे तुमचं राईटअप असणार आहे ना, त्या राईटअप वरती जे काही मार्जिन असणार आहे, मार्जिन मध्ये हे लिहायचं. त्याच्याबद्दल तुम्हाला डाऊट आहे का?
नो सर.
No, sir.
Because if someone is submitting assignment and there is no roll number, if there is no initial, if there is no sign of you, in that case that will not be checked. Okay, so everybody has to ensure you are mentioning this roll number, इनिशियल आणि साइन, आणि ते सुद्धा पहिल्या पेज वरती नाहीये तर प्रत्येक पेज वरती. सुद्धा माझी असाइनमेंट नंबर 1 आहे, त्याचे 3 पेजेस झाले तर 3 पेज वरती माझं हे येणार. टायटल तुमचं पहिल्याच पेज वरती येणार, पण रोल नंबर, इनिशियल आणि साइन हे माझं 3च्या 3 पेज वरती असणार वरती मार्जिन मध्ये. अजून कोणाला काही शंका आहेत? Okay, then let's go for attendance. Roll number 6 absent. 10 absent. Thirty absent. Forty-four absent. 47 absent. 48 absent. 51 absent. 55, 56 absent. 58 absent. 'So someone called roll number 55, Yuvraj Shinde, and roll number 6, Gnaneshwari Dalve. They are connected, but they have not joined with audio. Okay. So their attendance will not be marked. Then here is someone, Prathamesh Vevare, he has not mentioned his roll number. Okay, so option numbers are 6, 10, 30, 44, 47, 48, 51, 55, 56, 58, 55, and 6 also. If anyone is present here, you just let me know. So should we stop here? We can save the remaining
Yes,
part in
sir.
next class. Because of this health issue, I'm not able to continue.
सर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर 11लाच असणार ना?
Next lecture you are going to start at 11 o'clock, and that I think that will be of chemistry. Okay.
येस सर.
Should I end this meeting for all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.